Hello, Jeff Heilman here, one of the teaching pros at Bonita Bay Club. I've got a golf lesson for you, a greenside bunker. Most important, we have to understand the club that we have in our hand, a sand wedge. The sand wedge has a bounce, an angle right here, and that's where the word wedge comes from. To get this to work correctly, we have to cut across the ball. If you take a traditional path, the leading edge or the bounce is constantly changing. But if we purposely cut across the line of play, the flange or the bounce stays the same. To illustrate how we do this in a bunker, I'm going to use a tennis racket. What you'd want to do, very much like a tennis cut, you would take the racket and cut across the line of play. When you do this, there's a couple of messages that you'll get. Number one, you have to turn your body. And number two, the elbow has to lead the way, or the heel of the right hand has to lead the way. If that doesn't happen, if the heel of the hand falls back or the elbow falls back, it's a topspin. And that's not going to be productive in hitting this shot. We want to hit it like a tennis cut across the line of play. Now, you're allowed, when you walk in, to dig in a little bit. What you should do is focus your eye an inch and a half or so behind the ball and hit that spot first, rather than hitting the ball first. But if I stand here and, like my tennis cut, if I cut across the line, following these two lines that are on the ground here, my ball will go to the right and to the target. I equalize the cutting across motion by opening the club face. When opening the club face, I just enhance the bounce. I'm not going to ask a golfer to do this, but to illustrate this example, this is a golf pro's attempt at showing this shot. What you'll notice is I'll hold the club with only my right hand. I'll take my left hand, wrap it around the right elbow, and make a swing with my elbow leading the way. Let's see what happens. As you can see, the club skipped through the grass, skipped through the sand, the ball went out onto the green. One final thing I'd like to say to you, there's a lot of discussion about the location of the ball. All you really want to do is put it opposite your sternum. I use a rake to illustrate this, but if you took a rake, all you really want is the ball opposite your sternum. What happens, that gives you the ability to hit on an uneven lie. Sand traps are very much like bowls. But if you stand in, get the center of your body, get the center of your spine 90 degrees from the ground, it gives you the adaptability to a hillside. And you'll take the same divot as you will in a level lie. That's it for the information I'd like to give you. Number one, it's inevitable you're going to be in the sand trap, but do try to hit into them as little as possible. Thank you very much.